Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I will be sharing the screen with you guys because we got some stuff to talk about. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long. I'm just gonna be reading from it, but I also got a lot to say. We are talking about something very big today, something that is really going on right now, and I don't understand why it happened. It shouldn't have happened. It was just negligence, and there was so much going on. People are starting to protest. More people are talking about it, and that's why I'm talking about it. We're talking about the Sonya Massey case. This just happened. The woman was shot by a police officer, shot in the face. Y'all, if you want to see the video, I think they got the body cam footage on YouTube, but I will be sharing the screen with you guys. We're watching a document, but they do have a clip, like not a clip, but like a screenshot of it, and that's what I saw. I saw some of the video. It's very traumatizing. When you see anybody get shot, it's traumatizing. It's very dark. It just shows you that, like, and then what happened afterwards, y'all, it was just so much. So I'm not gonna make it too long, so I'm just gonna share the screen with you guys. I'll effing shoot you right in your effing face. Body cam footage shows fatal shooting of black woman in her home by deputy now charged with murder. And his name is Sean Grayson and her name is Sonya Massey. First of all, that one sentence right there, I'll effing shoot you right in your effing face. The fact that I thought it was illegal for police officers to like cuss. And by the way, what I know about this so far is that I do know she called the cops because she thought an intruder was in her home. So I'm like, okay. Now, when stuff like that happen, I'd be like, how does this, I feel like it's a couple of cases like this, like with like the shooting of black people like this, that people who call the cops end up getting shot. And you'd be like, how? A lot of stuff not adding up, and I don't even know why he got his gun in her house. So it's just so much. Let's start reading, y'all. Authorities in Illinois have released disturbing body camera footage showing the moments leading up to a white sheriff's deputy shooting and killing an unarmed 36-year-old black woman in her own home after she called 911 to report a prowler outside of her house. As a result of the fatal encounter, their county sheriff's deputy Sean Grayson was fired and then charged with first-degree murder, aggravated battery with the firearm, and official misconduct in the slaying of Sonya Massey. Grayson has pleaded not guilty and is currently being held in their county without bond. First of all, how dare he? Y'all, they can't be this stupid. Like, you cannot be this stupid to know what you did and to plead not guilty. And I feel like all these police departments, all they do is try to stick up for each other and try to somehow justify what he did, but it's all on camera. And I did hear that did they get him out or something? Or they literally tried to justify this. I just don't understand how you could do this. And what, they were scared she was gonna throw something at him? I don't understand. You have a whole gun. Now with that stuff, what would they even be afraid of if the woman did have something? We know she didn't, but I'm like, what would you even be afraid of? I just don't understand the thought processes by these police officers who be saying, like, they go in people's homes and then they be like, they had a weapon. Yeah, you're in their home. Of course they have a weapon. And it's not like it's a gun. So I just never understand that. And it's just so, these officers, I personally solely believe that a lot of these people become police officers just so they can kill people. I swear. Because y'all, I got more to say about that later. The footage from the July 6th shooting was released Monday afternoon by the state attorney. And first of all, I did not know this happened like early July. I'm so late. By the state attorney's office and posted to YouTube by the Illinois State Police. You can watch it on y'all. In the footage, Grayson and another deputy responded to Macy's home about at 1 a.m. and spent several minutes looking around the property and speaking to her on her front porch before following her into the house. Speaking mostly to Grayson, Macy seems somewhat hesitant to give the deputies information, but quickly gives them her last name after Grayson said he needs it for the report and reiterates, "You're not in trouble." Macy then says she wants to show the deputies her paperwork, but Grayson asks for her ID, saying just the driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair. As she's looking for the ID, Grayson appears to point to the kitchen where a pot of boiling water is on the stove and says, "We don't need the fire in this house." Okay, Macy then goes to the kitchen, grabs 2 oven mitts and removes the pot from the stove. And as she does, both deputies appear to back away. Okay, y'all, I already see where they're going with this. Like, you can already see what they're going to try to go with. That she's going to throw a pot of water on them. Like, what they backing up for? Y'all, oh my God, I swear to God, police officers make stuff so difficult, and they create these, I feel like they create these these whole like scenarios that don't even make sense. You're in her home. They really didn't even, I guess you said they had to do the report or whatever, but I'm like, the backing away, what you backing away for? What is, like, you didn't even have to go that close. I just don't understand that. That's throwing me off, because I feel like they literally make stuff deeper than it is. Like, you're in her house. She's attending to water so a fire don't start. What else is it? So, you know what, y'all? Where are you going, she says. Away from your hot steaming water, he says, and with a chuckle. Speaking slowly and casually, she then says, away from the hot steaming water, oh, I'll rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Grayson immediately puts his hand on his gun and shouts, you better effing not. I swear to God, I'll effing shoot you right in your effing face. I'm so confused. What did she say that was like so scary for you, sir? Okay, maybe she was making the joke. And you know, even if, you know, realistically, y'all, let's talk about this. Even if the woman did throw some water, let's say if she was gonna throw the water on you, it's not a bullet. So once again, I just don't understand. These officers really make stuff deeper than it should be, but that don't even make sense. She said one thing and he went like that. How the other officer didn't chime in on this? This is how you know they all stick together, and you know what? This is why you don't like them. Before Massey can respond, Grayson pulls his gun and points it directly at Massey. She immediately shouts, I'm sorry, and appears to instinctively drop down to the ground with her hands up before going out of frame. Grayson and the other deputy can be heard screaming at her to drop the effing pot before Grayson fires at her 3 times, hitting her in the face at least once. Grayson did not turn on his body cam until after he shot her. Y'all, the other cop just to blame. Sue him too. Please go to jail, idiots. I'm talking about I'm so confused. That turn, it just escalated so fast. Why he turned on his body cam? Like, why didn't he turn on his body cam? Why the other cop didn't interfere and try to calm the situation down? Why did he act like that? I'm thinking he was racist, and I'm bringing up racism, y'all, because I just don't understand it. I feel like a lot of these cops be racist. They really do, and y'all can say you never know, but trust me, they really do. It's like they hide behind uniforms. That's all it is. They hide in plain sight. Y'all, this escalated so fast. Let me finish reading this, because when the other deputy saying he's going to get his med kit, Grayson responded, she's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. If you ain't telling me race is not played involved, y'all, this is racist up in here. Grayson, who appeared to have cut the distance between him and Massey in half, then points out to the other deputy that the water from the pot Massey was holding, and I quote, came right to our feet. You know, what else do we do? Grayson said to the other deputy, while standing just off the kitchen towel, I'm not taking hot boiling water to the effing face, and it already reached us. Y'all, what? The stuff he's saying just so, oh my God, it's just so, while she's dead, mind you, remind you, her body's in the kitchen. So we have to really think just negligence and disgustingness of this white man. And yes, I had to go there, this white man, you know, and I'm this is not a race thing with me, because there's black officers that do that. But in this situation, I'm talking about this case, this white man, like what? Grayson then goes to get the med kit while his partner render aid to Massey, saying she's still gasping, and at one point wondering out loud what's taking so long. Massey was transported to a hospital and pronounced dead. When other authorities arrived on the scene, Grayson tells them Massey had boiling water and came at me with boiling water, adding, she said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came at me with boiling water. Use of force expert who studied all the available footage concluded that Grayson was not justified in using deadly force against her. Thank you. Obviously, the woman was not coming near you. Y'all, they kill somebody and they try to make lies about a dead person. Go to hell. You know, go to hell, because that's exactly where he's going. Following the release of the videos, Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul, I believe that's a black man, but I believe that's a civil rights attorney, because I know they're on this case, immediately released a statement referring to the encounter as horrific, and it's beyond horrific, y'all. It's a lot of stuff that's going into this one, though, seriously. The body camera footage is horrific, and I offer my deepest sympathy to Sonya Massey's family as they relive a moment no family should experience. As the community reacts to the release of the footage, I urge encourage calm as this matter works its way through the criminal justice system, Raul said. In Illinois, we have made sure that the law mandates independent investigations after officer-involved shootings. In this matter, it appears that the investigation by the Illinois State Police and subsequent referral to the county state attorney office had complied with the letter and spirit of the law by providing appropriate transparency and moving forward accountability. I don't even know how they can justify this stuff, but they gonna try to. The water, no, if somebody had boiling water, why would you try to shoot them? You take the water or you move. That's all it is. They're so quick to put their hands on their guns. But then, you know, when somebody got a gun at you, you're crying for your life. Ain't that crazy, y'all? I be thinking about that. Police officers, they're so fast to shoot somebody, but if somebody had a gun to their face, they'll be crying and probably peeing their pants because they're scared. Nobody thinks about that. No officer thinks about when you're actually pointing a gun at somebody, you're about to take their life away. Like, they can't come back. You don't know what they're going through. Fear. It's like this woman was in her home, called the cops. Like, she called y'all, and one sentence set him off. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You think she's gonna throw water on you? That's not even a freaking defense, but they're gonna try to make it. If this man, I swear, now y'all, it's been a while since and I know there's been some cases of shootings. I just have not caught up on them. But this is a big one. I feel like this is a really big one because, y'all, the footage says it all. But and then he didn't even have all the footage. Why is your camera not on? He should get arrested for that. Like, you're lying about stuff. And then tried to say she was coming right at you. And the fact that you shot her in the face, she's still gasping over there in her kitchen, and you had the audacity to say the water reached our feet. Like, what? And the other officers should be charged too. Please say their names. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so mad. And yes, I didn't want to have to use that term, just say white man up in here, but that's what it had to do. This is really sad. It's really sad that this had to happen. It's like, there's no, like, justice. Y'all, I'm talking about, I hear some people protesting now, and I really hope they do. I'm not for a riot, but like, I wouldn't want to be that person to be like, if he was at home, I'd be like, go find him at home. But he is, they say, without bond. But let me get an update for y'all, because I have not seen, this was July 6th. No, was this one July 6th? Actually, no. This was made yesterday, so he might be without bond still. Y'all, I think he is still locked up, but I did see a lot of other officials saying how bad this was and how the use of deadly force should not have been, which I'm like, okay, thank you. I was like hoping to see this stuff, because I'm like, she didn't do anything wrong. And that's just like every other unarmed black person that gets shot by the police. They don't do nothing wrong. Their first thing to say is they think they saw a gun. So his thing is that he thought that she had water, and she had boiling water, she was gonna throw it on him. Can we also, this video was 36 minutes long, okay, y'all? This is how long the footage was. Mind you, even if she had water, y'all, they were so far away. That's what's crazy. I don't even know. This made me mad. I'm always mad when I see when black people getting shot unarmed, especially when they did nothing wrong in their own home, lights on. Like, y'all was just laughing, and she said one thing, and it's like a 360. I'm so confused. I really hope, like, please, can they just get this one? It's so justified. There's nothing else to say. There's, like, everything is on the camera. There's really nothing else to say. Like, this shouldn't even take that long. It really shouldn't. When stuff like this happen, they really need to, I think they most likely, they need to look at his other cases. What has he done? If he can do that without, like, nothing happening, they need to look at the other stuff he's been doing, because he looked like he'd been waiting for this moment. I don't know. And had to thinking, you thought this was going to be justified? Bro, you're now one of the most hated people. Anybody who did this are beyond hated, and I'm talking about you, so you're hated. Oh my God, y'all. So on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm already heated, and I think that's it for me today. These cases, I'm so mad. I heard about this so late. I think I heard about it, I just didn't read about it. Now that I read about it and saw it, y'all, it's just, oh my God, as a black woman, like, y'all, I'm really pissed off. And this is why, and like, I know I said, like, using the terms white man, obviously everybody don't do this, but these officers, and there's a lot of officers that do what he do, and they get in this profession to do this stuff. They literally just hide behind a uniform. That's all it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a dark one. If you want to see that footage, it's on YouTube. I do believe they have it. Unfortunately, they have it, but you can go check that out yourself. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a lot more crime to talk about. Crime is just not stopping today, yo. It's just non-stop, like murder. What is going on? I gotta get out this country. That's all I'm about to say. I gotta get out of here. The laws over here, I hear we got problems with Russia now. Presidents, I can't take it. I got to go. I got to get out of here until I tell y'all about that coming soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys on another one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.